Interviewer asks, you need to run one-time database backup in Kubernetes. Would you use a deployment? If you say yes, that's the red flag. This is part 16 of the Kubernetes series. Deployment keeps the pod running forever, perfectly for the web servers. But our database backup needs to be run once, do its job, exit. A deployment would just restart in a loop forever. That's wrong. Jobs are built exactly for this. Think of deployment like a security guard, always on the duty. A job is like a courier, picks the package, deliver it, task done, goes home. Once completed, does not run again until you trigger it. Understand? A job creates pod and make sure it runs to completion. Exit code 0 means success. A few fields to know here. Restart policy must be never or on failure. Never be always. If the task failed, Kubernetes creates a new pod to retry. Back off limit. How many times Kubernetes retries before marking the job as failed? Default is 6. Next is completion. How many successful runs are needed in total? Default is 1. Next is parallelism. How many pods run at the same time? For example, if completion is 5 and parallelism is 2, Kubernetes will run 2 pods at once until 5 total succeed. For our backup job, 1 run, 1 success, job done. Let's understand our YML file and run a live demo. This is our backup job.yml file. So the kind here is job and our job name is db backup job. Restart policy is never. Backoff limit is 4. That means it retry up to 4 times if the job fails before marking it as failed. The container runs a script simulating a database backup. It's connecting, dumping tables, compressing, uploading, and finally the success. Let's apply these jobs. Okay, so we will go to demo.sh. I have applied the file. Backup job created. Let's do get jobs. Cube control get jobs. Watch for completion is currently 0 by 1. Now it will change to 1 by 1 once it finishes the job. Cube control get job. Watch the completion is currently 0 by 1. It change to 1 by 1 once the job gets completed. Can you see? Now it's 1 by 1. Can you see the difference? So completion 1 by 1 means the backup hasn't finished. That means our job has been finished now. Now let's do get pods. Can you see? Cube control get pods. Status has been changed to running to completed. Can you see that? On the status column, it's now completed. Can you see? Connecting to database, dumping tables, compressing, uploading backup completed. Exactly how the backup job logs look like. We have printed all the echo statements, right? The key takeaway from today's session is job runs a task to completion and stop. Use them for backup, migration, and batch processing. Details are on YouTube post. Please check it out. Thanks. Follow for more.